Hello, everyone. Sorry, no face camera today. I'm having issues again with it. If anybody has suggestions on cameras, I would gladly take them. Let me see if the microphone is on the right one. Audio. Okay, it's on the right one. Okay, at least that's working. Hello, Miss Liz. Hello, Miss Frizzy Bee. I was watching her make her little bat this morning. Well, morning for her, afternoon for me. And yes, I have not been here for a while. Off and on, this past September it was a rough one. So I'm going to ask you guys if it's okay with you for me to do 2 weeks of sketches and end up with today's sketch, which is October 2nd, right? Yeah. If it's okay with you guys, I'll go back to I forgot 2 weeks ago was what? See, I can't even think about what was 2 weeks ago. The 18th, September 18th. Is that okay? Hello, Huggy Homestead. Liz says, sure, yes. Because as you can see, I've hello, Miss Nancy, too old to care. I have been very, very distracted this past month. So if we start on the 18th, which is right here, at least I'll have half the month done, and then we'll finish. I'll have to set up October when we finish with September right here. So Miss Lisa, yes, and Miss Lisa says you do you as you feel like it. Okay, thank you, Miss Lisa. Hello, Miss Lisa. And before we continue, I'm going to play our lurker video for our friends that are lurking and working. Hello, Miss Karen. So we're going to start with September 18th, which is this guy right here. So let me go open my what do I call them? Drawing. My reference photos. Sometimes I can do it without reference, and sometimes I need a reference. And the first one is a yo-yo. So let's open that up. Let's get this one smaller. Open this window and then open that again. Okay. Hello, Mr. Steve. So let's start with the way I always start with the pencil. Karen says she's still in Nevada, went shopping Hobby Lobby today. They are starting the die lot markdowns. I'm hoping that we can get to Hobby Lobby in the next couple weeks. Because as you guys heard, I don't know if you were here when I announced we finally got a car after 16 months with no car. So that's exciting. But since we now have a car, I have to be more self-conscious about what I buy because we gotta pay for a car, right? So let's start with the yo-yo here. Like so. And I continued working on my tote bag last Friday. That I'm using the squares that my friend sent me, and I need to change that because wait a minute. Why is Nightbot dropping that so early? But that's okay. Usually Nightbot drops on Miss Karen's and Miss Angel's links because they're diamond members. But I don't usually let others drop until an hour into the live. So just stay and I'll let you know what's the word this week. And since Karen and Miss Angel are diamond members, Nightbot does that automatically. That's one of the perks of being a diamond member. And Miss Liz is reminding you guys to hit that like button and share. Show Nancy some love. Yes, please. The more shares and likes and all that good stuff, the better. And I'm going over to Nightbot to change my word because I haven't changed it for this week since I didn't have a live yesterday. Sorry about that. We had to take care of some house issues here. So that's why I wasn't able to. But don't worry. Next Tuesday we're starting the not laundry room. Every time I start a new room, I forget what room I'm doing. The bathroom / dressing room. That's the one for next Tuesday. Miss Lisa, thank you. Miss Lisa, from 1 to 7, which one would you like to see? Which thank you. Hubby said, I got mail from you. Thank you. Yes. You should have gotten the little totally bedazzled. The bling bling. Oh, but speaking of that, I got the new bling for you want 6? The new bling from Totally Dazzled that they sent me. So I'll show you guys that after the sketches. She wants number 6. Let's go see what number 6 is. Oh, it's this one. That one's a little catchy tune. So let's go get the little string here and do that. That's the little where you put it on your finger. So now I get to use my pen. Where's my pen? I'm gonna use my Flair today. I have these pens right here. I don't need this picture right now, so I could take it off. This is the Wonder and Weiss that I got from, like I said, Ross. I have the pens that I really like are the uni pens that I have linked in my Amazon shop. That's linked below. I'm not sure if I linked it this time. If it's not there, I will link all my links after the live. I think when I did my, because this one has been one that's been being rescheduled and rescheduled and rescheduled. You know what I mean? So, like I said, September has been a little rough. I'm gonna go up here and get this little string bigger, 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 bigger. Until now we can add some detail. It really doesn't look like a yo-yo. I don't know why. Hold on, that's the wrong one. Why it looks so weird. I think I did it too wide here. Maybe once I add some shade and shadow, it'll make a difference. Let's get some pencil shading. Close that up. Let's get my. This is my 2B. This is the pencils I like to use for shading and shadowing. So we're gonna add some up here and some down here. We gotta add some in here as well because that's the inside of this, right? So maybe that'll help a little bit. Some up here, some down here. Okay, where's my little stumpy? It's probably in the bag. Yep, it is in the bag. So I think what's missing here, see this section here, it should have a bunch of lines to go with the string, right? Because that's where all the string is. So let's get a smaller. Let's get the 3. Hey, Mr. Larry, the gang's all here. He said, yes. Uh, time for some glasses. When I get to the details, I need some glasses. Miss Liz, your crochet hooks went out. What's today? Wednesday? I believe they went out either probably Monday. So you probably should be getting them sometime this week. Well, it's one of the giveaways that Miss Liz won the other day. So I'm gonna do a little flower here, like so. Give it some detail on this side. There, maybe some extra lines here and there. Sometimes they come out the way I see them in my head. Sometimes they don't. But we'll just keep on going. Cause that's what it's. You got your mail Monday, so you got your bling too. Congratulations to all those people that got some bling last week or this week. Looks like a yo-yo to me, but then again, I can't draw a straight line, says Nancy. Oh, that's sweet, Larry. He said he gave it to his mom. That's so cute. We need some shade, some shadow down here, where it's sitting on the table. Like if it's sitting on a table, you know what I mean. So we're gonna give it some shade up right on here, and then with my little stumpy stump. Excuse me. Stop rolling. And if Darcia comes in, I'm sorry, Darcia, my desk is a mess because I've been trying to get things ready for the sale on Friday. So everything that it's for sale is gathering on my desk at the moment. So after Friday, I'll be, how you call it, back to normal, or as clean as possible. Okay, there's the yo-yo. Oh, we gotta get our. Oh, oh, we do have a marker. Yay! The marker to outline the bottom and the side. Where did I put them? Oh, I have to. Did I put them in my sketch box? Let's see. Did I? No, I didn't. Where did I put them? Hmm. I did get a pack of calligraphy markers, pens, whatever you want to call them. But I don't see them right now because I was gonna try do calligraphy right here. So I know it's somewhere on my desk. Like I said, my desk is a bit of a shambles now due to the sale coming up. I if this camera decides to cooperate, I'll switch it to the overhead. I mean, to the front camera, so you guys can see what's available. on Friday, but okay, the next one. But so those of you that are new, I'm going by the doodlewash.com prompts. You can go to doodlewash.com and they'll give you the different prompts for the month. So I'm going, the next one is historic. So I printed the one for October. I have my camera twisted so that way you guys can, I'm lefty, so that way you have these. I could never play yo-yo any better than I can draw draw one. I had trouble with yo-yos too. Sometimes they worked, and sometimes I guess it depended on on the quality of the yo-yo. Because if you got a Dollar Tree yo-yo, it probably didn't work as much as a $10 yo-yo. So it said historic, so I'm going to do a history book because I couldn't figure. Because what I do, I go to Google and type in historic drawing or yo-yo drawing and stuff like that. Sometimes I can do it without having a reference photo, but most of the time I need a reference photo. Larry says I think there's a handwriting school in Boston. The way you graduate is design your own diploma. Oh, that's interesting. I wouldn't mind designing my own diploma or anything. So we're gonna do a history book because there's so much historic information out there that is like I didn't know what to pick, so I said, what's the best thing to do is draw a history book." So that's the outline. Now we go to the marker. This is when we add all the details. I think gonna slide it up a little bit because it's a little bit off here. So we're gonna do this right here, then go up, turn it there, and come back down. And the cover has to be a little thicker than the pages, so we're gonna thicken that line up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, Nancy, get your hand all covered up and oh well. If it's not paint, it's pen, it's marker. Now we add some details. This is where all the fun stuff happens. So I'm gonna use the 3. We're gonna add some lines here for the pages, but I'm not going to go all the way across like that. I'm just gonna flap it, flick it, flick it, and just keep on adding, adding, adding. There we go. And then we're going to add the little, you know how the the bumps on the side of the book, which is actually the where they sell the book. That's what you see on the side. I forgot what they call that. Okay. Now we're going to get my smaller one, the 0.1. I got to see which one is the one that's actually working today. And add some shade and shadow around here with some hatching. Some right here with some hatching. You can do the shade and shadow with pencil, but sometimes I like adding some shade, the hatching with the pen, and then come back with the pencil if I wanted to. There we go. We got some. There's some of this right here, and some right here to show that the book is a little curved there. Hey, Miss Joe, how you doing? Hold on a second. Now we're gonna just write the word history on here. Let's see if I can. I think I may have to use a smaller marker because that seems a little thick for this. There we go. Very small, Nancy, because there's not a lot of room to write the word history. I did it. I did it. I did it. Okay, now we're gonna get some pencil. Oh, tomorrow. Tomorrow on Friday, I am going to offer. Well, not offer. Anybody that places an order or buys an item is gonna have their name put into a wheel, and whoever gets picked by the wheel will get. Do I have one nearby? I will have their name in a Zen doodle or Zentangle, whatever you want to call them. I'll show you mine here. So you'll get something similar to this with your name. So you'll get something like this. It's going to be probably a 5x7, similar to the size here. And we'll discuss, if there's a certain flower you want on there or image. So that's one of the perks of placing ordering from me on Friday. You get to be put on the wheel and you'll get a Nancy original. Well, you'll get a Nancy original if you place an order too. But that's a special perk. I'm doing a little giveaway sort of. There's my book. Let's see if I need to add anything else. I'll look at the screen to see. You know what? I should get you a little closer, right? There you go. There we go. Let's see. I think it looks pretty good. We call historic done. There we go. The next one is, drum roll, please. Is a pelican. A pelican. And he's gonna be. I'm gonna do his how you call it, his beak, his bill, because he's more of a cartoony looking one, and I thought his this reference photo was too cute, so I was gonna do this one. But if I do the whole body, his face will get lost because it's so. Like I said, these squares are only an inch and a half square. So we're going to do his head. Take that down and down this way, and then we're gonna go his bill. Is it beak bill? Is it the same thing on a pelican? I may have to bring something back a little bit because it's too something like this. I may have to bring his head this way a little bit too, because his eye is right around here. So it goes this way like that. There we go. His bill is a little shortened in this picture because it's supposed to go out that way. But that's okay, right? We're going to make it even lower. Just over dramatize his little bill. And goes this way like this. And then finish his neck right there. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to use just one. I think I'm going to use a 7. I don't want it to be too. Hello, Miss Aisha. So we're going to do that. And go like that. Imagine his beak over here. He's going off the screen here. And go like this. Okay. Then we're going to go give him some little feathers back here. And Liz is back. Yay! We missed you, Miss Liz. Okay. We're going to have to. Okay. Oh, he needs his little nostril right in here. And then his eye. Big old white eye. Okay. Now we're going to do some details. He's not the shape that I wanted him, but we'll get him there. Okay. Okay. Marker, this one here. We're gonna do a big old wide eye here. Like so. He doesn't have a lot of detail because his rest of his body will be. Maybe one of these days when I do another one, I'll do a picture in 4 squares of, you know what I mean? Finish the pelican. It wants to be in the history book. Yeah. I should finish him over here, right? Put the little beak over here. I may take suggestions since I already printed October, but I'll probably get suggestions from you guys what you want me to try to draw in November. How's that? Let you guys decide. And I got a new pen. Found a new pen. This one's a Uniball Signal. Signal. I have it linked in my Amazon store because my other white pens were not working very well. So, ta-da! There's a little highlight on his eye. And this one, I'm going to give him some color by painting the sky around him. Let's see, blue, blue, blue. This blue. You know, sometimes I add color to them, and sometimes I add color to the outside. So we're going to add color to the outside of this guy because he doesn't have a lot of detail. You could get more detailed drawings to use as reference, but sometimes this little guy struck me as cute because there's some other ones that are more realistic, but I thought that this one was just right for me. And then sometimes I color all the way around, sometimes I just highlight a little bit around the sketch. So we're just gonna just do this. and call him done. Hey, Miss Connie. Okay, let's finish that one. Okay, let's see what's the next one. Again, I'm doing 2 weeks worth of sketches because I'm so far behind. It's been an interesting month. I could tell you September was. The next one's a spoon. Let's see if I want it to be more realistic or just fun. So we're gonna start with the shape of the spoon. So look for a community post sometime at the end of October, and you guys can share what sketches you would like to see me do on the month of November. Unless you want me to continue doing the doodle wash ones, I don't mind doing it. I'm gonna arch this a little bit. Because I like I said, either way is fine with me. Okay, this is 7. Okay, we're going to do 7 here. That's the shape. Spoon done. I'm just kidding. Okay, we're going to erase the pencil mark. And we're going to start with some shading and shadowing. This is shading and shadowing the same thing. You love the yo-yo. Thank you, Miss Connie. So we're going to add a little shade under here for the table here. Like if the then we're going to add some shading on the top part here. Some shading right down here. And let's start with that. There we go. And the rest, I'm going to use the small, the 1 millimeter one. Where is it? This one, the 0.01, to do some hatching and some stippling to give it the extra shading and shadowing. We're going to be stippling here, a little bit here, a little bit there to give it some more. Like I said, depends on the mood I'm in. If I do the little hatches or the pencil or a little bit of both or stippling like I'm doing here. Let's do some stippling up here too. And there's no wrong way or right way to do this. You do you. That's what I say. You do you. Because this is basically for you. This is for you to relax and enjoy creating. And the more stippling you get, the more of a shading you have. Connie says I learned how to do all kinds of tricks on the yo-yo. That looks like a butterfly yo-yo. I didn't know there were different types of yo-yos. To me, a yo-yo was a yo-yo with a string. I never really got into that. Like I said, sometimes I was able to do it, sometimes I wasn't. So My dad could do a bunch of stuff. He used to be able to walk it, but I never got the hang of it. So I'm going to add a little bit of shading here with the pencil. Okay, that's my pencil. I mean, that's not a pencil, Nancy. That's my spoon. So I need to slide my notebook over so we can go onto the Sunday because this is a Saturday. So I need to slide all my stuff around and slide it over. Let's see. The next one is a pile of grapes. Yay! I like grapes because they're purple. And I'm going to do the intermission real earlier than usual because I was drinking a lot of water today. So I'll be right back. I'm here. Let's see. Good night, Miss Nancy. Thank you for joining us. And no, I'm not talking to myself. Miss Too Old to Care is Miss Nancy. I just dehydrated. I'm hydrating again. Good to hydrate, right? I think that's my fourth bottle of water today. On top of my coffees. Okay, this one's gonna be fun because it's just it's the shading and shadowing that's gonna make this the pile of grapes look cool. Had to go out and come back. The ads are messing up my chat setting. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna just go straight into the grapes without the pencil because they're a bunch of circles. It's the shade and shadowing that's gonna make them pop. So I'm just gonna do circles on top of circles on top of circles until I like the bunch that I get. You know, you get like a sort of a triangle at the point down here, so it's wider up here. So you just keep on going until you get the shape that you're looking for, like so. There we go. And then you have the little stem. I think I'm gonna add a couple more up here, little ones off here. And then you have the stem and the leaf. Let's give it a smaller leaf over here too. Okay. So for the leaf, I'm gonna add some lines. a little bit there. Give it a little there. Okay, let's get some purple. Let's get some purple. I'm gonna color them all. Is this purple? Mulberry, is mulberry purple? Actually, let's see if I have another color. I think mulberry is good. I'm gonna color them. Welcome back, Mr. Larry. Yes, I'm gonna color them all at one time here, and I'm going to sharpen this one because it's a little. Where's the camera? It's a little dull. So I'm going to mute here real quick. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Miss Naughty. So we're gonna go over all the grapes here, and then we'll start adding shade and shadow. Because this one right here, the big one there is towards the front, and you want the ones in the back a little darker, and the ones have some shade around the edges. So this is the main grape right here. So this one back here is a little behind, so you want it a little bit darker, but you also want this grape to have some shape, right? So you're going to shade it around one edge, a little darker than the other. Make it look like it's round. Same thing with this guy here. You want to that behind it, and all the other ones you want to shade the same direction that one is. You want that part to be darker. So I'm gonna do all that around all these right here. See how it's taking shape now versus just a bunch of circles. They're getting a little bit more three-dimensional in my eyes. You want the part behind the other grapes a little bit darker. See right there, you want it darker, you want that darker. Get this a little darker there. Just keep on adding and adding until you like what you see. There we go. Fill that in a little bit more. So it blends in with the rest of it. So you don't have too much white showing through. There we go. You want this a little bit darker on this side. And this one here needs to be a little darker. I'm looking at the screen because in person it looks different than what it does on a screen. But like I said, you do you. Now we'll go get some green for the leaf. Do the same thing here. And then darken the top. Give it some shade and shadow. And if you want, you can get some shadow under. Where's my pencil? Here we go. Hola, Miguel. We're going to add some shadow on the outside here. Like this is sitting on a table somehow, some way. Stumpy Stump, where did you go? Oh, there it is. Just add a little blend the shade behind it. There we go. Grips. Okay. Okay. Let's see what the next day is. Boat. Sometimes they come up with some interesting things, and sometimes it's like, oh, that's it. Okay. I have a little, this one looks like a little tugboat, the one that I chose. Make sure all my pens are closed because I don't want them to dry out. Okay, all my markers are closed. All the pens are closed. Purple marker goes back in the drawer. Okay, here we go. Huh. Here's a little boat. I'm going to go like these. And go like that. Okay, we're going to do that again. Now here. Here's the bottom of the boat. And this overhangs a little bit. And it goes that way. Ooh, cool. And we're going to do this, but I'm going to be drawing other stuff inside here. So I just wanted to make sure that we're this all fit in here. Nancy, is that a crochet pattern Libro? No, it's a history Libro. Look, history. Triple fudge brownie. Ooh. When I say chocolate, you listen to me, huh? We're being a little bad today. This goes this way and it ends up to the front there, like that. And then
hello there, Miguel and Angel and Liz.
Hey, Angel. I didn't see Miguel. I mean, Angel come in. When does Mitten?
I says, I am Miguel.
Yes, because who knows?
And you're drawn. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Well, hello there, hello there.
Everybody say hello to everybody.
Hi there.
I need my boat back. I shared that I'm going to be doing a Zen Judo giveaway tomorrow. I mean, not, I keep on saying tomorrow. Tomorrow's not Friday, Nancy. Don't speed up the week, dude. I'm gonna do that like that. It's a little different than what I see on the screen, but it is what it is. Then we're gonna add a little bit of an overhang here, like so. When I go back with the pen, I'll add some other details and stuff. So this goes back this way again, and then this line follows this line to go and do that. And that's the back of the boat. Angel says, yes, I'm looking forward to Friday autumn action. Yes, Miss Tracy, you've seen her in the chat. She messaged me and she said if I she offered me to buy one of the pumpkins that I already had ready for Friday. And I said, sure, why not? So Nancy spent the day today making another pumpkin. Similar to that one. It's a different it's also orange with the waffle stitch, but it's a different shade of orange. But that's okay, right? Because I already shared that I was going to have a large pumpkin for Friday. So I had to make a new one today. So that's what I spent today making, a new waffle pumpkin. And it worked out pretty well. I wouldn't say pretty quick because it took me most of the day. But that's okay, right? I'm missing. We got a little. We need a porthole. There we go. We got the rest of the belt over here. Go this way. Go up. That line is in the wrong spot for some reason. I don't know what am I doing here. This comes down this way and out that way. This comes out this way and out that way. Let's see what else. We need the line back here. I'm just gonna darken some lines so it looks like I know what I'm doing. Like that. We're gonna darken these lines here. And the giveaway on Friday, again, I was gonna say tomorrow. If you buy more than one item, your name goes more than one time on the wheel, so you have a better chance of. So we're going to do this here, little water there and there. Maybe put a little bird here and a little bird there. Hello, Florida Mama Bear. If I misspelled anything, please forgive me. I am dealing with ocular headaches and bright squiggly lines in my. Oh, I'm so sorry, Angel. We'll keep you in our prayers. And good evening, Miss Florida Mama Bear. Let's see. Miguel is telling Angel you would be better to rest your eyes. Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to keep on chatting. We know you're here. Now we're going to erase all these pencil lines and then see if I need to do any shade and shadowing. So I'm going to shade and shadow back here in the there and a little bit down here. Shade there. As you can tell, I don't know much about boats. So we're going to add some shade and shadow. Why not? We need to get, where's my point, the point one, where is it? Because I need to add a little bit of dimension here on the window. Same thing over here. Make this the window. And then we're going to add some shadow under the little awning. Right above there. And we're just going to do this one black and white because that's what I want this one to be. black and white. We need to put some lines around here because it looks like it's not in the right spot. I know if let me just keep on adding some little squiggly lines there. There we go. There's my boat, Miss Darcia. There's the boat. Next is, let's see. Oh, candle. Candle in the wind. I'm not Pam. I'm not going to sing. But you know what song I'm talking about. Okay, we have. I'm going to do a little single. Let's just slide this over a little bit. I'm just going to do one candle. And we'll see if Netflix, I know what's coming up in our SWAT season 7. That's fine. I already watched SWAT, so we're gonna do a candle with some drips. I'm gonna bring that one up, that one down here, down to the ground here. Actually, hold on a second. I know what to do. Erase, erase. Draw the shape of the candle first, and then we'll add the drips. So this is sort of like that. So this is the candle. Okay, and then we have the flame. Okay, I didn't give enough room for the flame. Hold on. Let's draw the frame. See, that's why I do things in pencil sometimes. Darcia says those grapes look delicious. Oh, thank you. I love grapes. I like adding grapes to my cottage cheese. Gives it that extra kick when you're having some cottage cheese. That's what I usually have for breakfast. Some cottage cheese with grapes, if we have the grapes. Gonna bring this forward this way, down behind there. Okay. I'm gonna bring it up, and we're gonna bring this out a little bit, like it's dripping there a little bit, dripping there. Bring it over here, drip it there. Okay, let's see. Marker. Actually, I'm gonna do my flare on this one. Be back soon. Got to put out the garbage. No problem, Miss Liz. And you're reminding Miss Nati. And Mr. Nightball is dropping Miss Karen's and Miss Angel's how you call it? Links. So this is time for channel share. If you would like to drop your channel and have our friends check you out once per stream. Hey, I'm Tracy. Type in the word sketches. Sketches. That's the word for today, sketches. And you can drop your channel once per stream. And we can have our friends check you out. Okay, there's my candle. Now the fun part, shading and shadowing. I think I'm going to do the flames in color on this one. So let's get some orange. Let's see, orange right here. And some yellow. Even though the yellow on this white paper is hard to see, but we're going to got the orange. Put the yellow in the center here. Like I said, it's hard to see, but it's yellow. I'm just gonna blend it in with the orange a little bit. Put this back. Thank you, Ms. Arcia. We're out of ads. Okay, we're going to use the pencil. Yeah. Where it's folded and stuff, we're going to add some shade and shadow there. Stumpy. Well, I call it a stumpy is blending stump. This one came in a kit with my pencil, so I'm not sure exactly how they call it on Amazon, but I call it a blending stump. It's probably a blending stump, but we're gonna just add some, and we're gonna add a little bit of a line behind here, like so, like the wick is coming out from the center of the candle, like that. The poor candle's just melted away. Hey, Miss Candy. There we go. Oh, you know what? Should I? Let's. Where's my little itty bitty? This one here. I'm gonna have some rays coming from the flame. There we go. We have our candle. There we go. And again, I mark myself again. Okay, let's see who's next. Next. Oh, I love this one. Hold on a second. Am I right? Hold on. 925, yes. Okay, that's not 925. Okay. Come on. Open up. There we go. A hot air balloon. Hot air balloon. Oh, I opened it up 3 times. Didn't know what to do. Okay. Pencil. Then we're going to start with the circle on top. Like so. Then we got this right here. Then we have the little basket down below. So this starts to take shape like that. Then we have little lines holding the basket up. I'm going to play my website ad real quick. sponsored by Harnell Media. And like I said, I don't. Well, can I check? I don't think I added any links to my. Let me double check. But if it's not there, I will be adding it. Don't worry. If it's not there now, it will be there later. Let me check real. It is there. I did do that. So if you need a website, check out Hardnail Media. They take care of everything. Get out of the way. I've been with them for over a year and a half now, I think. Since not this February, last February. So been a while. And he took care of everything. And then I started learning how to upload the items in the shop and do some blog posts. But if you don't not comfortable with doing that yourself, you can have them do it for you. So it's all inclusive. I do a basket here. I'm gonna use my pen to give it some basket shape. Okay, we're gonna erase now. I don't think I need the basket in the picture anymore. Let's take that out of the way. And again, erase all the lines. Oh no, the basket is gonna fall off. Okay, we're gonna use the itty bitty one. But we're gonna add some lines for to make it look like like a like a wicker or I don't know, weaved like so. And then we got add some lines to hold the basket to the hot air balloon. And I'm going to add some lines up here and lines down here. We're going to add some color. And we're going to add some lines on this side. And some more shadow. I'm going to make this side a little bit darker. Okay? And I'm going to make mine red and white. You're going to be sending me 60 pieces of material that are 5x5, Tracy. That is awesome. See, she's talking about, because I started my tote bag. It's on my desk somewhere. But I am wanting, here it is. A little intermission real quick. I started this tote bag and I already quilted it and everything. But I want to make some accessories to go with it. So that's one side. This is the other side. I'll leave a link to when I was piecing these together so you can see how it's working out. And I want to make like a notebook cover. I want to make like, the different accessories to go inside the bag with more of my friend's fabrics. So thank you, Miss Tracy. Oh, I took a pen marker out. I mean, a pencil. What is this called again? A pencil. Color pencil. Yeah, I was wanting to call it my subscriber tote bag, but you guys have become my friends, so I've changed it to the friends tote bag. And I haven't officially announced it, but I am getting a Christmas tree. Well, I have a Christmas tree already, and I have some ornaments. I want to add ornaments to my Christmas tree that are handmade only. And if you would like to send me an ornament to go into the Christmas tree, just send me a message. I'll have more information about that later in the month. Miss Adele sent me a couple ornaments last year. So that was fun. Let me get a brown for the basket. And this one, I think I'll color the whole sky in the background. But I want to do a different color. This one? Yeah, this one. So in the next couple months, I think by I'm not gonna do it before Thanksgiving because we have to celebrate Thanksgiving too. But right after Thanksgiving, I'll have a Christmas tree behind me on my desk. Well, if it fits, because it's a 6 footer. Because I want to be you guys to be able to see the Christmas tree as I add the ornaments to it. The sky goes behind here too. So as long as it's handmade, it doesn't have to material wise. No material is how you call it, excluded, as long as it's handmade. Because I want my tree to be all handmade. Like I said, I already have some that I made in the last couple years. But this year we're going to have a tree behind me. So you can see it as we add ornaments. But I'll give you more information as the time gets closer. And get the darkness behind it, the shadow here. But we're going to add. Hey, Mr. Jason. Going to add little highlights on the balloon itself, like that, like so. A little highlight there. Maybe down this whole side, down that side, and on top, little light highlights, like the sun is hitting it. There we go. My hot air balloon. Sharpie, Sharpie. There you are. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else coming in besides Mr. Jason? Is it a big tree or a small one? It's a 6 footer. Because the last couple years I've had my little Dollar Tree. So that one didn't hold much. So I really didn't advertise it as much. But this year I'm gonna have a 6 footer. Yay! Okay, next item on the list is a milkshake. A milkshake. Hold on. I have to take these off completely. Take that one off. Take that one off. Because it wants to open the other ones. And this one's going to be a cute little milkshake. It's not going to be a, how you call it, more realistic sort of. This is going to be fun. He's going to have eyes, okay? This guy's going to have eyes. So we're going to start with this is part of the lid, like so. Then the bottom of the milkshake container, like so. Okay, then you're gonna have the dome, like so. And then you got all the ice cream and stuff on there. Gonna have a straw. And it's gonna bend that way. Bend. And you got the little lines for the straw that bends. Okay. Then you got the sleeve. You got the big old eyes. One eye, two eye. And then a little itty bitty mouth right here. And then details. Okay. Let's start with the marker. Miss Liz is back. Got all the garbage out, Miss Liz? Gonna do this part with the black, with my flare marker here. And then the lid I'm gonna use with a smaller. So I'm taking that down. Taking that down all the way. Okay. Then this is the sleeve. Okay. Now we get the thinner pens and markers, what you want to call it. This is the one. I need to do the 7 is for the plastic lid that goes on top. And I'm going to use this also for the straw. Okay. And then we're going to use a smaller one for the milkshake portion of it. It goes like that. Okie dokie. Now we're going to color the eye. And his little mouth, or her little mouth, depending on how you want to do it. And let's give her. Okay, now we're going to delete. Delete, erase. And then we'll start doing some details. There we go. I actually want to make her a she. Let me get her some little eyelashes on the side over here. Okay. Then the white pen, we're gonna do a large white spot there. There. And then a little one there, and little one there. Oh, we want some sprinkles on our milkshake, right? You guys want some sprinkles on your milkshake? So we're gonna get the little itty bitty pen. Where is it? This one. Gonna add little sprinkles to our milkshake. We're going to add some shade and shadow. We want some shade under the sleeve thing here. We want some shade under the lid and some shade under here. And we'll need to add some more white to this part here because it got a little dark. There we go. Oh, I messed that one up, but that's fine. It looks cute either way. Stumpy. Okay. But we also need some shade on one side because it's a round cup, right? So we're going to put more shade on this side. Like so. A little bit there. And then if we have shade here, then we have some shade down here. They're good ideas. Thank you for letting me do a couple weeks today. I know I've been MIA, but everything should be coming back to normal. There's my little milkshake. Doesn't she look so cute? Ta-da! Let's see who's next. Origami. That's have has anybody done origami? I did one time origami. I made a little dress. I made it into a paperclip. I think I have her somewhere around here. I don't remember. But I actually haven't done, the typical origami. Is it vanilla or chocolate? Um, Milkshake. What kind of milkshake? I like strawberry. I like strawberry milkshakes. Okay, this one's going to be interesting because I'm going to be doing a bunch of triangles. I'm going to be, I think this one's a crane. Correct me if I'm wrong once you see what I'm drawing. And I'm sorry if I draw it wrong. I'm just going that there. Then from here we go up and then down. And then from here we go up and then down again. Go up across here at an angle. And then this angle that way. Okay, then this one goes straight across and comes back down at an angle. It's in the wrong spot. Hold on. It's supposed to meet up with this line here. There we go. And then this one goes down like so and like so. And then the second wing goes like this and like so. Is that all of them? Angel says cherry with extra cherry is my favorite. A twist. Let's put it this way, guys. When it comes to sweets and stuff, you give me something and I'll drink it or eat it. Like my favorite pie is coconut cream pie, but you give me a pie, I'll eat the pie. Same thing with the milkshake. You gave me a milkshake. Hey, it's a milkshake. Yes, it's supposed to be a bird. I'm going to give it some shade, but I'm hoping that I have the shading in the right spot because I don't know which of these panels goes first. There we go. Darcia likes peach. Tracy likes blueberry. Nati says, give me pie, apple pie any day. Like I said, I'll eat an apple pie. But if you ask me which one is my favorite, that's a different story. So I'm gonna put some shading. Like I'm assuming this one is in front here. This one's in front here. This one's over here. So if I'm doing the shade and shadow in the wrong spot, because the picture I'm looking at does not have any shading at all, but I think it needs some shading. I used to work at Woolworth on the lunch counter. I used to be a waitress slash short order cook, and we could order pies. There we go. And I used to order coconut cream pies so I can get it at the employee discount. So I used to get some coconut cream pies there. And we're gonna give him some, like he's flying. There we go. There's my origami. Connie says her favorite is raspberry icebox pie. I like raspberry tea. Okay, we're gonna slide this over. Now we're gonna go this guy here. Let's see who's next. Who is next on the list? It's a boot. And this is gonna be more of a cartoony boot too. Like I said, sometimes I'm more realistic on drawing stuff, and sometimes, hey, I just want to have fun. So we're gonna start with this rectangle here, and then this rectangle there, like so. Okay, then we have the cuff on top here. Okay, then we have big chunky shoelaces. We have the shoelace holes. Oh, we got another. I'm gonna have to adjust let's adjust the triangle here a little bit. I mean the rectangle, because we're gonna have one that's going this way, like so. This goes like that. Okay. Then we have the bottom, and it goes. Yes, I talk and sing when I'm doing little drawings and stuff. Okay, that's the basic of it. So now we're gonna get the. Are you still in September sketch page? Yes, I decided I want to do 2 weeks because I was gonna. Today I was just gonna do October 1st and 2nd, but then when I got on and go, it's not fair for you guys that have been here this whole time. So I decided to do a couple weeks in September before I got into October. That goes straight down. This one goes like so. I will have to go back and finish September because I still have, was it 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more days that I didn't do. So I'll do that off screen. That shoelace, excuse me, got a little out of hand there for a second. I got that one. Then we got the shoelace that comes out this way, down this way like that. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Then we gotta do this. And we're gonna do the stitching here. Like so. Same thing back here. Like so. Now we erase. Let me start doing some shading. Shading on the ground. Little shading on the laces. Out of ads. Thank you, Miss Darcia. I forgot to do this one. There's my boot. Got 2 more days in September to go. And then we go on to October. Okay, let's slide this guys over. Because we got to go back to Sunday over here. Okay, let's see. A puppy. Again, this one's going to be more of a cartoony type of drawing. Let me get my pencil. But this one will have some color. Because what's a poppy without color? Hold on. Let me go back over here so I can see what you guys are saying. Mr. Robert, hello. CD Vintage. It's reminding me of the woman who lives in a boot with her kids. You have grapes on your list? Oh, to pick up some grapes to eat. Hold on. Why is there we go. Okay, let's try. We're gonna do just one giant poppy. We got the circle. We got that. That. Because this one has 3 poppies in different stages, but I think we need to make it a giant poppy. Then we got okay from here, nice little big. Let's come all the way down to this one here. There. Then we go from here to there. Of course, we're gonna add some more wavy lines. Again, from this one here to where? It needs to be bigger this way, like so. And then from here, this way. Okay. Marker. Tracy says, I have some grapes in the fridge. Can I have some, Tracy? Okay, we're going to start with the black. My phone just dinged. Who sent me a message? There's something on my roof. It's making noise. I know we have a raccoon that is running around the park. So I wonder if he's on the roof. As long as he stays outside, he can be on the roof anytime he wants. Just don't come inside my house. Okay, there goes that. I'm going to. Yes, don't forget to join our Facebook group. I'm trying to get more people to post in there, but I guess people are busy with their own lives. You know what I mean? We're gonna put a little bit of brown in the center here. Then we're gonna get some red. I want my poppies to be nice and red. Again, I'm gonna do all over color, and then like this leaf is behind, or this petal's behind the other two, so we'll add some shade, and we'll have some shade around the edges too. So I always start with all over color, and then I start adding some shade and shadow. There we go. This one's on top, so we're gonna make it a little bit dark around the edges here. Dark right there. And just blend, blend, blend. I don't need you anymore. Thank you. Okay, we do the same thing over here around the edges, make it a little darker. And just blend, blend, blend. Who's excited about the new shows? I like watching CBS, so I'm waiting for NCIS and the new one, the NCIS Origins. And then when Tony and Ziva come back too. Oh, I can't wait for that one either. But I like NCISs. I like the all the FBI's. I watched the first episode of Metlock. It was pretty cool. They had the pilot I think a couple weeks ago, but they don't come back until mid October for the other ones. So that's been fun to watch a new show. So I keep on adding color and color and color and darkening here and darkening there. You don't watch TV? Matlock will be fun. She's Kathy Bates. She did a good job. I think it needs a stem just to ground it on the picture. So I'm gonna put a stem coming from back here because it looks like it's. Then we gotta add some lines to this guy here, like so. There we go, and darken it around the edge here. There's my puppy. Thank you, Miss Garcia. Yes, Miss Angel. I wasn't expecting that. I will not spoil it for anybody else that hasn't watched it yet. Okay, next. Uh, Oh, this is easy. It's bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. There we go. Same thing with this. I'm going to use my, hold on. Where's the 7? Well, actually the 3. I'm going to do the same thing here like I did with the grapes. Have just do circles, and then we'll do some shading around. So we definitely need, start with the circles that are closer to you. So you're going to do that. And do that. And then we want bigger circles, bigger bubbles, like so. And then just single bubbles, 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 bubbles. And we're going to go make a big one here. And it's going to go off to the side here like that. So do another bubble here. We're going to have some bubbles coming half off the page. Big ones, little ones. This one's going to be behind those 2 little bubbles. Do another bubble there. I think we have enough bubbles. And we're going to do the blue on this one. Let's see. We're going to use this blue. I don't think I've used this blue. So again, we're going to do all over color, and then we'll start adding shade and shadow to make them look like bubbles. So again, I do all over color, then intensify the color as I go back. There's other ways to make bubbles, I'm sure. Like I said, you do you. Just have fun with it. Okay, I'm going to have the shade on this side. So all the bubbles are going to have darker on the right side, like so. Do that, like so. Do that to all the bubbles. The little ones are a little harder to do because there's not a lot of room in there, but try. And just blend it in with the rest of it so it doesn't look like you. There we go. Now we're going to add some white. Because I want it to have like, oh, why is it? It's not working. Hold on. It had to activate it. That makes it look more like a bubble, I think. In my eyes, they do. So just keep on adding a little bit of white above that dark area. Let's see how that looks. That looks cool. Great job on all your mini sketches. Love them all. Thank you, Miss Liz. We got 2 more to go. We're going to do October in a second. So that's the bubbles. That's all of, well, most of September. I'll finish these other ones off. So I'm going to lift this up a little bit because and then I have to rotate it so you can not get all wonky on you. There we go. So that's September. I'm going to find my calligraphy pens. I won't be able to join you Sunday through Wednesday. We have 40 preachers coming to our preaching conference. Wow, that's a lot of preachers. Bubble, bubble, toe in trouble. So that's September. Again, I'll do these off screen. So let's move on to October. And once I find my calligraphy pen that I just bought, I'll be writing September in there with attempt to do calligraphy on there. So here we go. Here's my little template. October starts, or I started Tuesday, so we're gonna start here. So let's get the pen. Where's my Flair pen? So this is the first. This I made this template with my Cricut. Oops. And I made it to fit my 9x12 sketch pad here. So depending on if you want to, do something like this, depending on your sketch pad, you make your template that way. I made a template because it's easier for me to trace it than to try to measure every time. And it's a sketch, so the lines don't have to be perfect. It's a sketchbook, so that I like the lines to be more. What is that word called? There's a word in my head. I know the word I'm looking for, but I can't. More flowy? It's not flowy. I can't remember. Organic. There we go. Because even though I have the square, it's since you see how some of the lines are not whatchamacallit, going straight up and down, but it's, see how some of them move, or that one just went off. That one just went off kilter completely. You saw that one? But that's fun. That's what makes it fun. Let's put it back. Try to get it back at least some form of whatchamacallit, right? That one just jumped the line there too. Oops. That one jumped too. But showing you that all my squares, they're in the vicinity of the square, but they don't have to be. Hey, Miss Tina. Freeform, yes. I'm looking for the calendar. Do we have the 3rd, the 10th, the 17th, the 24th, and the 31 is a Thursday. So Halloween's a Thursday. This one doesn't have a lot for me to write the word October. See, it has this spot here and this spot up here. Unlike last month, it had the whole section down here for September. I'll flip through these in a second so you guys that haven't been here can see the other month that I've done. I said it in February. Let's go back this way and lower you down. Okay, let's see what is October 1st. Right here. October 1st. A bad hair day. Oh, that's gonna be fun because I found a sketch that is really fun. You'll love it. I'm going to go dehydrate. So here's another intermission. I'll be right back. here. I'm here. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. We were in October 1st, right? Right here. In October 1st, what did I say? Oh, bad hair day. And you know what? I'm going to freeform this because it's one of those things that needs to be freeformed. I'm going to let me start with the 7. This one here, yeah. We got her face, right? Got her nose, her lip, okay? Then her face. I gave her too narrow a face, but that's okay. We got her eyebrows. Okay, and then since she's has her eyes closed, we're gonna give her some eyelashes going this way. That's a big mouth for that little face, right? And this is what I saw on Google when I say had bad hair day. Ready? This is the fun part. Dee, dee, dee. Ooh. Let me get the smaller one. Give her more little crazies around here. That's bad hair day, guys. When I saw it, when I googled bad hair day and I saw that one, I go, I have to do that one. I have to do it. So that's my bad hair day, girl. I have to work on her face next time. Medusa. That's the bad hair day, girl. And then the next one is pumpkin seeds. Of course, it's October. It's already, you know, the fall. So we're going to do some pumpkin seeds. And I'm gonna do about 3 or 4 of them because I don't need to do a whole bunch. But we're going to do, let's see, I'm gonna try to freeform these guys. That one looked a little weird, but that's fine. I'm gonna put some on top of the other ones. Put one over here, going off the paper here. Maybe one going off the paper here. There we go. Now we're going to get to the detail. To the detail. Darcy says, wow, my hair looks like that. I haven't had time to go to the salon. And Tracy says, I cut my own hair. And Connie says, I just cut my hair from my knees to my waist. That's long. So we're going to add little lines in here. My hair is so curly, even if I cut it, you can't tell. It doesn't look like it's long, but you know, when you stretch it out, you can see how long it is. It doesn't really go past my shoulder. I'm going to do some more little lines. Okay. And now we're going to do some coloring. And I don't think I have the right color for this, so we're going to use this color. It's called Ginger Root. And then we're going to add some shading and stuff. That's a good color. I'm going to add a tad bit darker. Let's see what color I can use. I don't think I see anything that I can use to make it a little darker from Ginger Root. Or maybe this color around the edge to give it an extra dimension. This one is yellow ochre. Right around the edge here. Just keep on adding color and color, color. There we go. Put that one back. Now we're going to get some shading. Where'd you go? Pencil. Okay, green. You need to go back in your spot. Go back in your spot. Red, go back in your spot. No, that's a pen. Here's this. I was looking for this guy. Because we're going to do some shading under. Like they're sitting on a table. Under here, like these. And we're going to blend, blend, blend. How did that look? Oh, we can't even see it. I'm sorry. Those are my pumpkin seeds. There we go. Let's go up, up, up. No, up the other way. There we go. Let me turn it, turn it, turn it. And I have the Doodle Wash website linked in my description box. So that's what the month of October is. Mine is still in the pumpkin. So those of you that are new, I'm gonna show you my notebook here that I've been doing all these. This is I just had fun with that. And this is where I did the swatches of my markers that I have. I don't have a lot of markers. Let me wait till Miss Darcia says out of ads before I continue because I don't want anybody to miss any of the months. Some of the months I did black and white to begin with, and some of the months I added color. So it was depending on the mood. It's always depending on the mood. My first one was all black and white, as you can tell. I'm putting my oh, you're in the wrong spot. You go over here. I like putting my pens back in their spots. Here's February. March. See, each time I do a different thing for the, like this one's all color, but mostly because these, some of them, but depending on, like I said, depending on my mood. April, May, June. I tried to have something different here instead of the Sharpie markers. I did some ink dragging in here. Not my favorite, but I tried it. That's June, and this is July. See, so right there says my birthday. I don't drink, so I didn't have a cocktail. So you can see there's a mixture of color and black and white. August. I still haven't decided how to decorate this yet, so it's still blank. September needs to be completed, and the word September had added, and then we started October today, which is that one. I'm gonna lower you down and turn this around like this, so I can show you all the pretty bling that Totally Dazzled sent me. I have a link in my description box if anybody's interested. It's an affiliate link, and you can order your own. What? Hold on a second. Let me see what they called it. It's called the Fabulous Fall. I'm not gonna take them out of the plastic because I'm not sure if I'm gonna be giving some of these away or keeping them, but we'll see. Hold on a second. You know what? I thought that was. Oh, that is. We got. Oh, I'm gonna try to do it where you can actually see it. It's a fall leaf with orange rhinestones. Can you say? Let me turn this light off. There we go. That's a good size. It's about 2 inches, an inch and a half. Then we have this one here. It's like an enamel. And I don't think any of these are pins, so you can convert them into anything. You can add a pin back to them or something. So I got the pumpkin enamel. We have a little squirrel. That one's going to a special home soon. We have a little cat, all blinged out, black-eyed cat. You see the cat? I'm trying to. There we go. We have another pumpkin with a pearl. This one's more because this one's more flat. This one is more three-dimensional. See how it pops out? It's got a pearl on top, sort of iridescent the colors. We have just a flower with some rubies. What's this one? This one looks like a. I know what this is called. Some kind of bunch of leaves or something. It's got some. It looks like opals. They're not really real. This one is an acorn, and it's already made it where you can add it to a chain. Isn't that pretty? And it's all the way around, and it's got all the little bling bling on top. This one would be mine because I love silver. So I have to find a chain for this one. We got another leaf, but this one's more like also enameled versus the bling bling on this one. But this is a nice set. And then this one, I'm gonna see if you can see it. There we go. Actually, this one is gonna have to come out. Let me cut him open. Because it's hard to see through the plastic what it is. It's a tiny one. It's about an inch, about 3/4 of an inch tall. Okay, let me turn the light back on. There we go. Focus, focus. Come on. Yeah. Mishi, hello. She's been a member for 12 months. Awesome, Mishi. And if speaking of that, I have a little ad for all my people that have been 12 months or more. So let me do that real quick. Thank you for being members for over 12 months, guys. You guys. Yes, it's a little scarecrow. And it's got, I'm trying to see if I can get, it's got a little bird on his shoulder over here. You see the little bird? But you see how small it is? It's so cute. Stop it. So that's the totally dazzled bling that they sent me. And you never know, these might be in a future giveaway. So just keep on coming back. I gave some away last week. I gave what, 6 of them from a different pack. So every time that and I wasn't expecting these from them, and I have some from previous packs they've sent me, and at the same time I was giving away, they sent me these new ones. So it's like, but you know where this one's going. Can you tell? Can you tell what it is? It's a little squirrel. I can't say because I don't want to I would love to purchase that scarecrow. Will you make a stitch mark? Oh, I can make it a stitch marker, Mishi. Definitely could. I would definitely get that to you. I'll leave it out so I can remind myself to. But I gotta be careful because he's so tiny. Let's see. What do I do? Hold on. I know what to do. Hold on. This way that he doesn't fly away on me. I'm gonna get this piece of paper. This is okay. That piece of paper. I need some new painter's tape. I just ran out. He's gonna go right here, and I'm gonna put Mishi stitch marker. Okay. Shh, Angel, be quiet. Add some bling to it. I'll see what I have in my stash. You thought it was Mary Poppins? No, it's a little squirrel. I mean, scarecrow. Let me see if my camera will behave today. And flip it. No, it's not flipping. So I'm going to raise the camera. Like I'm gonna do a few minutes of what's coming up on Friday. Just a couple items. So this goes here. You can go right there. You can go away. It goes back on my shelf so I don't lose my sketchbook. Yes, I lose things all the time, people. How did you? Didn't I put you inside? I love the pumpkins. Well, speaking of pumpkins, this one, someone reached out and already purchased it. So I didn't want people to think that I wasn't gonna have a large pumpkin on Friday. So I made a new one today. He actually came out bigger. So he's made with the waffle stitch. So I have several pumpkins. Got those. This one's also made with the waffle stitch. It's harder to tell because of the color. That one. I made this one. Pretty purples and yellows and oranges and reds. And then I made an itty bitty one. So we got pumpkins for sale on Friday. We got Tina Turtle. I finished her from that 1985 Annie's newsletter. She came out so cute. Look at that face. You can. So we have her. She'll be coming to the sale. Um, let's see. What can I get that I won't mess up everything? Because I have everything on my desk that's coming to the sale. So it's a big old giant mess. But I have more notebooks. And more. I got a couple sets of shawls with hats. So let me move the pumpkins. If my camera would behave, I would do the other camera, but so this one's available on Friday. This one's sold already. So I have like Thanksgiving altered composition notebooks that have a matching pen and some little matchbook notebooks in the back. These three are separate, but you can give them away to your friends if you wanted to. We have the real magic was inside you all along. Wizard themed notebook. We got a cutesy little half notebook. I need that fox and owl. Did I show a fox and owl? Oh, on the back of these guys. Those. I have a little itty bitty notebook that comes with the itty bitty pen. Actually, it's not an itty bitty pen. It's the white pen that I use on my sketches because the pages are red. So that way you can write notes with a white pen. So that's included with this little notebook. So you can put your to-dos or whatever in it. These are grid paper notepads. You got the 4x6 and the 3x4. This one's a crafty themed. Let me see. I got a few other ones. I think my favorite one is this one. It's a Pooh Bear Christmas. It has the magnetic. I'll take these all out. 8 p.m. Eastern, Miss Mishi. This one here, I'll take it all out when I for the live. I'll take it all out so you guys can see it. This one has a magnet here, and flaps open completely. It comes with a miniature altered notebook as well, and note cards and extra paper that is from the paper pack, so you can decorate the pages inside. So that's that one. And one of my other favorite ones was my steampunk ones, and the new one that I made today. Was it last Friday? I got 2 steampunk journals. We have this one here is a folio that has a signature inside. Like I said, I'll open everything up with the notepad that's removable. It's Lavender Fields paper pack from Val's Craft Creations. And I'm doing another one with her. This one is coffee related, coffee themed, and it has a notebook in there as well. So lots of notebooks, and I'll be hopefully. Where's the paper? I'm trying to make another one of those nice folios like this one with this paper that Val just released. I'll leave her link in the description box later. but it's called fall florals. So I'll be making something with this. And this is just a fraction of the pages. It has 20 pages, backgrounds and ephemera and envelopes like this. So this is just, so I'm hoping to have one of these in this shape here done for Friday. What else do I have? Oh, I have my little jewelry boxes, storage boxes, whatever you want to call them. I have this one here. I have the bee themed one. They got these little bee pools in there, and it has the stripes for the bee. And then we got the ladybug ones, also with the bee pools. I mean, ladybug pools, and then woo, the bug flying around me, and a bunch of polka dots everywhere. And then I'll have this one here, this pumpkin shelf sitter. It's in one piece, but and then if you wanted to, there's also one that's separate, so you can put it any which way, like on a tiered tray or something. And this is just a fraction of it because I have a lot more. And then I have this busted canvas with my scarecrow that I made on the Crafty Ladies. So he's available too. Stop! I want to buy the B one for Pam. Send me a message and I'll take it off the live, Miss Mishi. And again, I have also more scarecrows, and there's a lot gonna be coming on Friday because I still haven't shown you half the stuff. So here's this scarecrow. That was my first one, and then I changed up the color a little bit, and I made that one. And then I made a big one, and I was gonna add some glasses to it. And Pam suggested adding some pearls and make it into a grandma. So here's a grandma scarecrow with the pearls and glasses, and she's just got little daisies all over her body. So it's gonna be fun. Lots and lots of things. I'm sure you can find something that you would like for your friends and family. Like I said, this is just a fraction because I have about a dozen more notebooks back there and some other stuff. So I would show my face, but like you saw, the camera didn't want to change it. I'll have a list of other items that I'm going to be selling, and I did a quick short of some of the items that are up for sale on my YouTube channel, so you can check that out. Yes, you see it. There's a lot, and I've been having fun making all this stuff. My favorite of all the notebooks I've done so far is this one here. That one came out real cute, which I'm hoping that the sunflower one will come out as cute as this one. It's a lot of work, and a lot because this is printables from a kit that I'm part of the design team now, and she sends us the kit, but we have to print it out ourselves. So this is Mishi says she's going back to bed. But see you on Friday, Miss Mishi. What time would that be in South Dakota? Dakota is central or mountain? Tracy, is it central or mountain? I'm not sure. If it's central, it's 7 p.m. If it's mountain, it's 6 p.m. If it's Pacific, it's 5 p.m. Oh, and I have the new note cards that central, so it'll be 7 p.m. central. I got a mess on my desk now. Sorry, Darcia. It's not going to change until after the live, okay? I need to make sure that I have everything out and about so I can see what I have to put on my list. So when they start selling, send me a message, Miss Darcia. Nancy, a little treasures by Nancy.com. So until next time, that's me. Be brave, be strong. Hold on a second. I have an idea. Hold on. So you can see my face. Ready? It's going to be funny. I know it is. Can you see my face now? Hi. Hi, everyone. Let's see you Friday. I'm sorry. I'm a little giddy today. I guess I'm tired. But I'm having fun. So until next time, be brave, be strong, and create tiny sketches and lots of crafty things for friends. So I'll see you guys Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Bye, everyone. And slap.